Namaste. Good morning. Huh. Wow, you could embed YouTube in X now. I didn't know. I took one shot of alcohol. It's not even 9 a.m. It's barely 9 a.m. It's how I roll. I drink, yeah, vodka is like one of the first things I drink right now. Oh, the last one. Always running in. It's a lot of power. There was lots of incense powder at the bottom of the packaging, so I sprinkled it in my garbage can because it smells nice. Okay. Can I take another shot? I'm just not motivated. If I don't do my Kabbalah prayer, I'm at least 50% less effective. Thank you. What the hell? Sometimes I just touch things and falls. I touch things and it gets hurt. Good morning, everyone. Namaste. Good morning, Barbie. Good morning, Charlotte. Good morning, Bees. Good morning, Chef. Good morning, Skylar. Good morning, Austin. Good morning, England. Good morning, 19. Good morning, Lazo. Good morning, Drapadi. Okay. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Color gets washed. Okay. Oh yeah. If you see or sense any movements in any of those pictures or the whole picture itself, you may be psychic. Yeah. And this is being recorded and live streamed. So if they move, that's a proof that you can't be an atheist anymore. You could be an agnostic. Thank you, everyone. Well, after 5 minutes, finally start. Burn, baby, burn. I mean, come on. What the hell? Fire fail. It went out and lighted itself again. Would you believe if I said fire has a sense of humor? Om Shri Agnaya Namaha. Namaste Agni. Hare Krishna, Hare Balarama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. Om Shri Subhadraya Namaha. Okay. Namaste. Here we go. Sorry. Cold. This morning was cold. It's getting cold now. There we go. Namaste. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Parashuramaya Namaha. Sorry. Namaste. Om Shri Prabhupadaya Namaha. Om Shri Advaitacharya Namaha. Om Shri Arjunaya Namaha. Om Shri Hanumanaya Namaha. Om Shri Garudaya Namaha. Om Shri Narasimhaya Namaha. Om Shri Krishnaya Namaha. Om Shri Subhadraya Namaha. Om Shri Balaramaya Namaha. Om Shri Duryodhanaya Namaha. Om Shri Yudhishthiraya Namaha. Om Shri Yamarajaya Namaha. Om Shri Arjuna Karekine Namaha. Om Shri Ganandoivaya Namaha. Om Shri Matsyaya Namaha. Om Shri Kulmaya Namaha. Om Shri Parahaya Namaha. Om Shri Vamanaya Namaha. Om Shri Buddhaya Namaha. Namaste. Hare Krishna Manantram, Prabhupada Manantram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namaste. Hare Krishna Manantram Putram. Kanandoiva Manantram. Arjuna Kareki Manantram. Hare Krishna, Hare Balarama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. Hare Krishna, Hare Balarama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. Namaste. I'm being targeted. The whole town, the whole neighborhood is freaking out because they don't know what. Hakrahaba, how do I? 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 Akahabahadoyo. 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 Anyway, so yeah, the whole town is freaking out because Namaste, I don't know. People don't believe in anything. So, even if you're not human, people think you're just human. Even if you're not human, like if you're something a little higher than a human friggin' being, they don't believe you because they don't believe in anything. Friggin' nihilists everywhere. I believe in nothing. And then honk the car. Stupid people everywhere. This is New York City, by the way. My curtains are drawn because there are stupid people everywhere. I swear somebody just heard what I said. I always saw it and chuckled at it. Okay. Om Shri Hare Krishna Mantra Putrang Ya Namaha. Om Shri Ganandviva Mantra. Om Shri Ganandviva Mantra Ya Namaha. Om Shri Arjuna Kalekine Om Shri Arjuna Kaleki Mantra Ya Namaha. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Balama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Ivtishitina. Hakrahabahadoyo, 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 Hakrahabahadoyo. Namaste. Om Shri Jagannathaya Namaha. Om Shri Jagannathaya Namaha. Om Shri Jagannathaya Namaha. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Listen to the Treasury Secretary, cut 13. Have agreed to buy 12 million metric tons of soybeans this season right now. Then for the next 3 years, they're going to be buying a minimum of 25 million metric tons per annum for the next. I thought New York City was like an advanced city where, like really, really smart people and like, almost like superheroes, like, should live here. No, it's the same as everywhere else, just a lot more people. And the system is better because, they have to take care of them because there are a lot of people. Right, that summarizes the whole entire New York City living. If you've been, I've been dreaming for, my entire, 20 years of my life, I've been dreaming to live in New York City. Yeah. You haven't seen nothing yet, but, if you want to open up a can of worms. But why do people come here, spiritually speaking? Kaima. Why? Why is it Kaima? Because Kaima has to catch up with you. If you're in a large city surrounded by lots of people, there's a higher chance that the Kaima gets paid. The only problem is when like criminals gang up, together and create like mafia situation, then you have a problem. But otherwise, people come here because Kaima wants to pay them back for something, whether good or bad. That's just like no frills truth, People come to New York City because of Kaima. Why? What does that even mean? It means there's a lot of people here. It means like Kaima works faster. So, if you're a really, really, really good person, you come to New York City, you might become really, really, really successful. If you're a really, really, really bad person and come to New York City, you might flourish for a while. Like, say, you become a mafia leader. And then you friggin' die in a theatrical way. And then there's everything in between, That's New York City in a nutshell. Just lots and lots of people. So yeah, Kaima gets paid back faster than if you're living in a rural area. Then God has to do something crazy like, a tree falling on you because, God has to get you because you did something wrong. In New York City, you might just get robbed. Okay, I'm done. I have to do my Kabbalah. This is before my Kabbalah prayer. Me going insane. If you want to see what happens to me after the Kabbalah prayer, fast forward 20 minutes. Somewhere around there. Thank you. Here we go. Ana Pekwak Gedula Yemineka Tatil Jerura. Kabel Linat Ameka Sagavenu Taharenu Nora. Na Kibol Dorshei Ihudaka Kebabat Shomuram. Oh, is there anything else special about living in New York City? I'll tell you one thing. Geography. Manhattan is made of rock. That should mean something to you. The vibration of that rock is higher than all the other places on the earth. I'm sorry. Here we go. It's a rock. Manhattan is on a rock. Khashwan. And what does that even mean? Living on a rock, or was it vibration? Rock has a dense. The rocks are dense, vibration. Higher, much higher vibration. People in Manhattan are automatically happier just because of the vibration. I'm done. You can't handle the truth. Hakahaba Hadoya, Hakahaba Hadoya, Hakahaba Hadoya, Hakahaba Hadoya. I've been doing that all morning. It's one neighbor that just upset at me. Hakahaba Hadoya, Hakahaba Hadoya. Lots of neighbors are upset at me, especially if they're criminals, serious criminals. Hakahaba Hadoya, Hakahaba Hadoya, Hakahaba Hadoya, Hakahaba Hadoya, Hakahaba Hadoya, Hakahaba Hadoya, Hakahaba Hadoya. Hakahaba Hadoya, 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 Hakahaba Hadoya. It works, it just takes some time. Tikkun Hanefesh. Get Hokma. Peanut. A lot of things happening around me, around this, in this neighborhood. Why?
Lush grounds, great amenities. Planning our vacation? Looking for a rehab center for Mom after she's discharged. Finding anything good? Yeah. Hanefesh Isabella. It's 10 Manhattan. Right. And long-term care too, if we ever need it. Plus, they're not for profit. So I know we can trust them.
Sounds like we're all set.
MJHS Isabella Center. Learn more at mjhsisabella.org. Double hernia surgery. I had surgery in November of 2024. But you know, the history is crystal clear.
We do a routine call after surgery. Tell her that she was struggling.
Forgot to change.
My infection markers were
Oops,
through
sorry.
the roof.
It wasn't too bad. I did that. I'm doing this. So you can pause it there if you want to take a look. Moving on. Left here. Did what? Wait. Nose. Sorry. What am I doing? See, I get distracted and then I don't know where I am. I have to do this again. all day long. Agrahabahadwayam, 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 Agrahabahadwayam. Okay. 가사도 So they just don't want me to do what I'm doing. Can you believe that? If you believe that, you are one step closer to God. Welcome to the real world. He's been doing that all day. When I do anything spiritual, think about it. I'm gonna just move on because the purpose of the demon, that's a demon by the way, is to stop me. It's really sad. 개보라. Why is he acting like that? Because he's a serious criminal, a rapist, and or a murderer. Can't touch my nose. Oof. That's the only reason why he's doing what he's doing. Because he's a serious fucking criminal. He's either a rapist and or a murderer. We got lots of them in New York City. That's another thing about New York City. New York City has lots and lots of rapists and or murderers. Stuff they don't tell you. They thought a secret crime, serious secret, they think nobody's watching. They don't believe in God, so they don't think anybody's watching. Now imagine what, such people would do in group situations. Crazy stuff. And you just got one of them honking at me all day, all fucking morning long for 3 fucking hours. And he gets upset if I call him a word. Think about it. Domination, is that what he wants? Domination sounds like subhuman. Different. Natak. Subhumans think they're humans in New York City. That's fucking crazy. Like that is a subhuman. Doing that all day fucking long on purpose. That's a subhuman. If you're offended, you think some humans are subhumans. Yeah, you do that, for about 3 hours, starting at 6 a.m. It's 9 a.m. here, 9:30. Yeah, 6 a.m. until 9:30 a.m. I mean, I've been streaming since 30 minutes ago. Once he realized that I was doing it, he started doing it again. He gets upset if I call him a certain word. And why would I call him a certain word? Is it because I'm a racist? I don't think so. But if somebody pushes the envelope to the edge so far, I'm not in charge of what the fuck ever is gonna come out of my mouth. That's like saying fuck around and find out. You push me to the edge, and then something comes out of my mouth because of your fucking dickhead actions. Something comes out of my mouth. He's like, oh, you're a racist. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's called baiting. It's called baiting. Race baiting.
And returning to the U.S.
Hold it.
government shutdown day 30 with no paychecks. Air traffic staffing issues piling up with a ground stop at Visit Newark Liberty last night. French police arrest 5 more suspects in the Louvre heist, hoping to retrieve French crown jewels. Now 7 in custody. America's listening to Fox News.
Yes, hold. You get to taste a little bit of New York City life if you're a good person. If you're a bad person, if you're a rapist and a murderer, they don't care. But if you're a non-rapist or a non-murderer, they'll fuck with you. My truth. I deal with rapists and or murderers every single fucking day. In New York City, I've been living here on and off for about 35 years. Wow. Yeah, solid 30 years for sure. Yeah, I deal with rapists and or murderers every single fucking day in New York City. Let's say 50% of the population of the entire world is bad. New York City is worse. Yeah, I deal with rapists and or murderers every single fucking day in New York City. That's why I don't go out. Because they think I can't tell. And they think people can't tell if you're a rapist and a murderer. Because that's right on their faces. You look at their faces, I could tell he's a rapist and or a murderer. It's really simple. I've been living here in New York City for 35 years. You develop skills like that after a while for survival reasons. I'm still alive. Barely, but, I deal with rapists and or murderers every single fucking day in New York City. So if you're thinking about coming to New York, I don't know, man. Read news articles before you come here. Crime articles. All right, so I did much. And the thing about New York City is if you become successful, people get really fucking jealous and they'll try to kill you. And you got underground gangster rappers. They get famous, and about 2 months they get shot to death. Jealousy. It happens so many times you can't even keep count anymore. Somebody gets famous, from New York City, and somebody in that neighborhood gets really, really fucking jealous. 2 months later, he shoots him dead. You know how many times that happens a year in New York City? Like jealous, you have to deal. Like you think, oh, I'm gonna be so successful in New York City because I've worked on myself so hard. Success is right in front of me, and you become successful. Now now you have to deal with jealous people who will even try to kill you. I am not lying.
This is not a socialist country. They're not going to accept socialist policy.
Just because you're happy, some people in New York City will try to kill you just because you're happy. Just because you're happy, they'll try to kill you in New York City. Why? In New York City, there are many rapists and or murderers. In New York City, there are many rapists and many murderers. Secret crimes. They think nobody's watching, so lots of secret criminals here, secret criminals everywhere. Doing horrible things like honking at 6 a.m., intermittently for 3.5 hours. On purpose. That's keyword. On purpose. You could do that in the rural area. If you live in the mountains, honk all you want, but surrounded by lots of people.
But the guy that will put that strategy together joins us now. The new RNC chair, Joe Gruder. Joe, welcome. Congratulations.
Hey, thanks so much for having me on, Brian.
So, first off, before we get into the specifics, how do you look at your job? What is your objective?
All right, where was I? Sorry. But that's the demon's purpose, is to try to stop me. So I should have finished this about 15 minutes ago. Well, 10 minutes ago. But, that's what demons do. They try to stop you. And, they get upset if you call them demons. Stupid demon. They go, oh, I'm not a demon. Yes, you are. You may have been a human when you were a kid. Now you're a fucking demon. Here we go. Barikam, Daharam, Rakame, Jidakatekak, Damit, Gomulam. Kasin, Gadosh, Berov, Dubeka, Nahel, Adateka. There you go. Namaste.
So I want you to we're discovering different take on this guy almost every day. And here we have his dad, Marjani's father, a radical Columbia professor, right? Listen to what he said about America. Cut 26.
America is the genesis of what we call secular government. Abraham Lincoln generalized the solution of reservations. They herded American Indians into separate territories. For the Nazis, this was the inspiration. Two things. One, the genocide was doable.
So he's for Nazism and for Hitler for horrific treatment of everybody in Europe outside his Aryan race.
Guess what? Yakit ge le ameka bene zokrei gedushateka. Yakit ge le ameka bene zokrei gedushateka. Shabbatenu, Shabbatenu, Gabel, Ushma, Ja'akatenu, Yodea, Ta'alumut. Shabbat, I have to do it again. Shabbatenu, Gabel, Ushma, Ja'akatenu, Yodea, Ta'alumut.
I didn't know anyone outside Hunter would say that. Your thoughts?
Listen, I think Newsom will say anything to try to pick up votes and try to build momentum.
Namaste. Thank you. I'm done. So I'm gonna chant privately and teach serious criminals a lesson. That's my pastime. That's what I do for fun. So I'll do it live streaming. It's chanting. Yeah. So let me do that privately. I'm gonna need more shots. I'm gonna drink more alcohol and take care of some business here because I don't know. I can't live surrounded by rapists and or murderers. Even rapists and or murderers don't want to live around rapists and or murderers. So So what about non-rapists and non-murderers? You could feel their energy. They just need to go to hell. Time is preventing them. So I must accelerate it with the chanting. That's my point. Thank you. Have a good day. Namaste. I hate demons. I fucking hate demons.